Okay, we are in the 12th grade.
Okay.
First time we are planning to go out for New Year's. And Diane's like, I'm gonna kill myself. And I'm like, please don't kill yourself.
No.
She is throwing up while hooking up with this guy. So she's doing ulti. And then she's making out.
Yuck.
She puts her hand out towards all those gang people. And they stop. We call like the ambulance to take these guys. Kabir is sitting with me and he's like, Mitali is missing. No one has seen her since last night.
What do you mean?
There is a newspaper article about this lady who was selling a drug called Meow Meow.
That's crazy.
Baby, you have to call me back. I have so much tea. Okay. We are in the 12th grade.
Oh,
Are we in the 12th grade?
I don't know. Are we?
I think we're beginning 11th grade. This is 11th grade New Year's Eve.
Okay.
And this is our first time that we're going clubbing, we're going out, we're, out every weekend,
Going to Tryst.
going to Tryst, all of those things. We, as in a bunch of us, not you, because you were never coming out with us at that point, right?
That is true.
I was very, very close to a lot of my building friends.
It's true.
This is the first time we are planning to go out for New Year's. Okay, we're planning to party for New Year's, go out and all of that. We have our fake IDs made, that kind of a thing. My friends and I decide that we're gonna go to this place called Lazy Dog.
Okay.
There was a new bar that opened up in India Bulls at that time. Also, side note, I am wearing the sexiest dress of my entire life. I am wearing a tube dress, okay, a off-shoulder situation, which is something I have not done since that day. Super tight, this velvet corset dress, which gorgeous. Now, there is one very important character that you must know.
Oh, okay.
So Manav is a very important character to the story. Manav is a friend of my friend. I know Manav pretty well. We've gone to party, all of us together. Cool. We're having a great time. The crowd at Lazy Dog got really fucking weird. Like, there were a lot of really weird creeps over there. This was one group of guys specifically that were like really rowdy and really gross. And I think, and I'm not sure what exactly happened, but they got into a fight with Manav. And Manav is extremely hot-headed and not chill at all. And granted was right in the situation, but it got bad when Manav started like yelling at one of the guys, and then one of the guys started yelling back, and then Manav threw a punch. Now Manav, 100% intention, 0% actual
No,
punch,
really?
Yeah. And the other guys are pretty muscular and like these strong ass dudes. So they go for a punch and they hit him. Now at this point, I assumed my childhood friend, Kabir, good old, being the man that he is, because he's at the gym day in and day out.
That's right. He's a gym bro.
He is fucking strong. If anything, I would say he's been training for his life for this moment.
That's
This
right.
moment to shine. Kabir grabs my hand and we run out. He's like, let's fucking go.
What?
And I am sober and everyone else is hammered. Right? It's the first time everyone's drinking. Diane and Sana are two friends of mine, meet me in the bathroom and they're having a fight, and Diane is threatening to kill herself. Everyone is having drinks for the
that.
first time. Diane and
Of
Sana have this
course.
fight. I go into the bathroom, I see them fight, they're crying, they're screaming, and Diane's like, I'm gonna kill myself. And I'm like, please don't kill yourself. I don't know what to say. I'm like, please don't do that.
That's crazy.
She's starting to kill herself. They both are screaming at each other, and then they leave the bathroom and they're crying and they're fighting. That's one thing that's happening.
I love it.
On the other end, one of my friends has brought another friend of hers, this guy, okay, and one of my other friends is hitting on this guy, and they're not getting along. But they're hitting on each other, but they're fighting at the same time, and they're screaming at each other on one end. Again, I repeat, everyone's just having alcohol for the first time.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fair.
Completely other hand, this girl, okay, we'll call her Ananya. Ananya is my friend, kind of like the sweetest girl ever and like innocent as fuck. So you don't expect her to be doing anything crazy. But she is throwing up. This is gonna sound disgusting. Just brace yourself. She is throwing up while hooking up with this guy. So she's doing ulti and then she's making up with him.
No.
It was the worst thing on the planet.
Oh God, men will really just make out with anything.
Then we have Mitali. Mitali is also very, very, very drunk. Now, her dad is extremely conservative, and we need to make sure that she's sober before she goes home.
Okay.
He knew that we were going to this party, but I don't think he realized there was like so much alcohol and everything. So it was a bad situation. We had to get her home sober. Now these are all the things that are happening before Manav threw a punch. So I'm just trying to clock everything that's going on around me. And then Manav throws this punch. The entire place turns into a brawl. Everyone's fighting with each other. Everyone's punching each other. Kabir grabs me and takes me out, and then I go back and grab all the girls. We go down, and Manav and a bunch of Manav's friends, okay, these guys are all there. And the hooligans, I'm gonna call them, the rowdy motherfuckers, the gropers, were on the other side. And it really became like a Hindi movie where they are standing and and they, under the bus, start beating the shit out of each other. Now, one of the guys from the crazy people calls up some of his friends like for backup, and these guys come with hockey sticks and steel rods, and with the rods they are beating my friends. Okay, like it is bad. So this is a situation that we are now in, right? I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? And we're like, we should call the cops. We're like calling the cops. And just then this lady comes.
Okay.
She walks right in the middle of the fight. She puts her hand out towards all the like those gang people, and they stop.
Oh.
She looks at Manav and everyone. She was like, y'all are children, so I'm letting you go. Leave and don't come back here. And Manav and the guys were like 10 more minutes and they would have been dead. So we call like the ambulance to take these guys, and they are taken to the hospital, and then I go home, and the guys are only handling it now. They're like, all the girls go home.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
As it happens, I'm sitting in the front seat, and I put my hair behind like that. I'm like, oh, finally it's ended the night. I'm sitting.
Yeah.
And Mitali from the back throws up all over the gearbox, and then throws up here, and my entire cleavage has puke till here. My hair has puke. My body has puke.
No.
Obviously, everyone's gag reflex is immediate. So, I'm fine, but this fucking stupid bitch Ananya also starts throwing up, who's also in the car.
Oh.
I can see it. I can see the visuals.
Yeah, I know.
Ananya throws up on the lift ka button. And I'm like, how will we call the lift? It's just
So how we call the lift is crazy.
it's so bad. I hate it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take Ananya home, but Mitali has to go home, otherwise like her dad will kill her. I reach home, I shower, and I throw the dress. This dress that I was in love with. And thank God I took so many photos that night that it was my profile picture and cover photo. Anyway, so we reached home. Now, we don't know who that auntie was, right? No idea.
Yeah, of course.
So now all of these guys were in the hospital and they all came home. Next day we wake up in the morning and we remember dropping Mitali to her wing, right? I wake up because Kabir has come to my house at 7 o'clock in the morning, and Ananya stayed over at my place only. And Kabir is sitting with me and he's like, Mitali is missing. No one has seen her since last night. And I was like, we dropped her. What do you mean? He's like, no,
What do you mean?
she's missing. And her dad's losing it. Like, he is screaming at everybody and he's coming from door to door and like threatening shit. And I was like, I dropped her to her wing. I called the elevator. She went up to her house.
Where did she go?
And turns out that she did go home, but then she ended up leaving home, and like she fell asleep on one of like the swings or the slide in like the building, like in the little park. And they did find her, but that was like a solid hour where we were like, Mitali's missing. Now I'm like, guys, how's Manav? Is he okay? what's going on?
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, let's go check on Manav. When we go to Manav, we check on him, and he's like, I need to find that woman. That woman saved my life. That lady saved my life. That auntie saved my life. I'm like, bhai, tu bas like, tu zinda hai.
Just take the
It's
win
more
and
than
shut
enough.
up. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, whatever. 2 years later, there is a newspaper article about this lady who was selling a drug called Meow Meow in Bombay, okay, to like college kids and things
Okay.
like that. She's a drug
Okay.
dealer and she was selling it to Meow Meow. And her name was Lady Patankar or something like that. She was like a dawn, like a female gangster, like a dawn, like Gangubai energy. That night, she stopped the fight.
Shut up.
That was her. And she was on the front page of the newspaper 2 years, 3 years later. And we were like, we know her. Like, we met her.
That's crazy.
I mean, drug dealers also have like good qualities, you know? Like, we can't discount them just because they're drug dealers.
Yeah.
And Manav wanted to go visit her in jail. And I was like,
Manav, shut up.
just shut up.
You won't believe what else happened.